Today, tomorrow.
U.S. soldiers and Afghan interpreters aren't the only ones in Afghanistan who speak English on a day-to-day basis. 7 elementary school children ranging from ages 10 to 14 with a desire to learn the English language are being taught it at a small local school here in Mazir-E-Sharif.
This is a primary schools. We have about 7 students here. They want to learning English.
Initially, the children were apprehensive as the fear of learning a difficult language sometimes overwhelmed them. But positive thinking and reinforcement by their teacher helped them get over that fear quickly.
Sometimes they're telling me, what's English? It's very difficult for us to, it's impossible to learn English. So I tell him, no, you can do it. You by hard studying. That's one of the most famous expression between American people. They said, try until you can fly. It's the basic. When I see this expression, they say, yes, we can do.
What time is it? It is 7:45.
The children are very curious and understand the difficulty of learning the English language. They often request to be taught by a foreigner or American instructor, as they understand the advantages a native-speaking American person can bring to the classroom.
They were asking about me about the pronunciations or the handwriting of English, and it's difficult for us to learning English. It's very useful for us to when I have for example, foreigner instructor is useful for us. For example, their pronunciations are different from like the Afghanistan instructor. For example, they are very good in pronunciation because they are native speakers.
The children's biggest difficulty comes with grammar. They only get instruction for about an hour a day, but with using a variety of techniques to include a primary English workbook, the children have overcome many challenges and have progressed very well.
They have a lot of questions. They have a lot of difficulty regarding grammar. It's very difficult for these students to learn grammar. So by exercise, by foreigner instructor, it's possible to. It's very good for this student to learn English. Very useful for them to learn English.
The children are very happy to be learning the language and have progressed well since they first started. Learning English has many advantages for these Afghan children, and their teacher is thinking positive and hoping that they too can teach English to children themselves one day.
That's all about my student that I have know about my students. And I'm optimistic this student will be a good speaker and good English teacher in the future.